Hello everyone, my name is Ritesh Pandey and in this video, we'll carry on with our discussions on general organic chemistry reaction mechanism. So in the last class, we got started with the electronic displacements, the two permanent effects, inductive effect and mesomeric effect. And in this class, we'll see the basic effects of those electronic displacements. Everything which we learn in this particular class is going to be very helpful in all of organic chemistry, all the topics to follow. So this is like the beginning of elementary reaction mechanism. You might want to give a heading like effects of electronic displacements, and we learnt about carbocations, carbon ions, the intermediates. Today in the effect of electronic displacement, see the heading would be electronic displacement effects. We would see the primary effect of electronic displacements could be in the stability of those intermediates. We'll begin with the stability of carbocations. And when it comes to stability of carbocations, see carbocations, or the other name was carbonium ion, carbocation or carbonium ion, which will be the intermediate of so many organic reactions. Certainly the stability of intermediate will decide the mechanism, the rate of the process. Carbocation or carbonium ion was about a species of carbon having three bonds and a positive charge. I mean, if all the three are identical, if it's the simplest methyl carbocation, naturally the structure is going to be planar. This is sp2 hybridized, this is sp2 hybridized, and all bond angles would be 120 degrees. Trigonal planar, all bond angles 120 degrees, sp2 hybridized are some features we associate with carbocation. When it comes to the stability of carbocation, or for that matter, for stability of any species, any intermediate, there is a fundamental rule. For stability of any species, there is a fundamental rule. One, if there is no charge, that's more stabilizing. A species having charge will be less stable than a species having no charge. So this is rule 1. For stability, ideally there should be no charge. And if there is a charge, suppose with carbocation every time there will be a positive charge. If there is a charge, all factors which decrease or dilute that charge would stabilize it. So I repeat, in general, the basic fundamental rule for stability would be either there should be no charge, or whatever the charge is, positive or negative, charge diluted would stabilize the species. So either there should be no charge, but because we are talking about charged intermediates, carbocation always has a positive charge. Factors which will dilute the charge would stabilize this species. Now we have learnt about inductive effect, mesomeric effect, plus I minus I effect. Now naturally a plus I effect, which is electron repelling effect. Remember, a plus I effect, which is an electron repelling effect, would stabilize the carbocation. Inductive effect से ज़्यादा prominent होता है resonance. So plus R effect, plus R or plus M effect, which is again an electronic repelling effect, plus I plus R, which is electron repelling effect, would stabilize the carbocation. We'll see how. First of all, if there is no charge, that's ideal, and if there is charge, I repeat, all factors which will dilute that charge, which will decrease that charge, would stabilize the species. Now let's see the types of carbocation. The smallest carbocation could be methyl, and then we can move like methyl to ethyl to propyl if it's a 3 carbon species, and then I'll prefer to write the bond line form 1, 2, 3, 4, say a positive there. You know the rule is more number of carbon atoms, more plus I effect. I told you plus I effect would stabilize the carbocation, Plus I effect is electron repelling effect. Plus I effect is electron repelling effect. Imagine with CH3 having a plus I effect, electron repel karega. When it's repelling, when it's pushing the bond pair towards this positive charge, electron moving towards the positive charge would bring the positive down. Electron is negative, bond contains electron having negative charge, so if it's pushed towards this positive, plus I effect, alkyl group has plus I effect. More the number of carbon atoms, more is the plus I effect. So naturally the plus I effect will be maximum here. More the number of carbon atoms, more plus I effect, the positive will be diluted more effectively. Jitna plus I effect hoga, utna positive charge will be lower, and naturally this will be the stability of carbocation. This is when all of them are 1 degree. More number of carbon atoms, more plus I effect, more will be the stability. Moving on, if suppose we talk about different types of carbocations. So with methyl having no plus I, ethyl, propyl, butyl all were 1 degree. Now suppose after methyl I take ethyl which is 1 degree, and then I take isopropyl. This is isopropyl, and because this carbon is attached to 2 carbon atoms, naturally it's a 2 degree carbocation. 2 degree carbocation because the positive is on a 2 degree carbon. 2 degree carbon is one which is attached to 2 carbon atoms. Similarly, you can have a 3 degree carbon. This will be tertiary butyl. I'll prefer drawing the bond line form now. Naturally, this is CH3, carbon at the center, a positive here, and because this positive is on a 3 degree carbon, you can call it tertiary butyl, you can call it isopropyl for the time being. So 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, depending upon the carbon which is bearing the positive charge. In 1 degree, you will have plus I from one direction. In 2 degree, you will have plus I from 2 directions. In 2 degree, there will be plus I from 2 directions, 2 alkyl groups. So 2 degree, more plus I would be more stable. 3 degree, there will be plus I from 3 directions. So in general, 3 degree more than 2 degree more than 1 degree will be the order of stability, because I repeat, any factor which will bring down the positive charge or which will dilute the charge would stabilize it. In general, the rule would be more plus I, more stability. So I could say 3 degree more than, 3 degree more than, 2 degree more than, 1 degree more than methyl would be the order of stability. In general, I could write all of this like methyl less than a 1 degree carbocation. See, this is 1 degree because it's attached to one alkyl group. Less stable than a 2 degree carbocation. R and R prime could be same or different, but it's 2 degree because it's attached to 2 alkyl groups. Methyl less than 1 degree, less than 2 degree, and this could be the representation of a 3 degree carbocation. Naturally, this will be the most stable because there is plus I from 3 directions. 3 degree more than, 2 degree more than, 1 degree more than methyl will be the overall stability of carbocations in general. Now moving on, you will want to copy down everything, you will want to keep copying down everything. So far, I have reached the result like 3 degree more than, 2 degree more than, 1 degree more than methyl based on inductive effect, and there is going to be another effect. There is going to be another effect called hyperconjugation. We'll talk about hyperconjugation a little later because we'll discuss hyperconjugation maybe after a couple of classes. But 3 degree more than, 2 degree more than, 1 degree more than methyl would be both in accordance with plus I effect, inductive effect, and hyperconjugation. We'll talk about hyperconjugation sooner than later. Now there could be another type of carbocation. I'm going to write it like CH2 double bond CH2 plus, and sooner than later you would want to be good at drawing the bond line form. Now this is positive next to a double bond. This is positive next to a double bond. First of all, carbon next to a double bond. Carbon next to a double bond is called an allylic carbon. You will want to know some terms. It's called an allylic carbon. I repeat, this might very well be called an allylic carbocation. Now naturally, when it's next to a double bond, you will have resonance. You will have resonance. So this will resonate. This will resonate. If this pi bond comes here, if this pi bond comes here, you can have another resonating structure. You can have another resonating structure, and that resonating structure will have ये pi bond वहां पर जाएगा. This positive will be neutralized. I've told you in the past. ये practice करना है. ये pi bond वहां पर जाएगा. That positive will be neutralized. This carbon will not be affected. Double bond left में हो, right में हो. Naturally, this will lose electron density. The positive will come here. Now this is resonance. This is stabilized by resonance. This is resonance. Pi bond will move there. That positive will be neutralized. And in the hybrid, you know, these are resonating structures. In the hybrid, the picture will look like this. In the hybrid, the picture will look like this with some positive charge on both these carbon atoms. On both these carbon atoms. Inductive effect is pushing and pulling of electrons. Inductive effect means only pushing and pulling. Inductive effect means only pushing and pulling. Inductive effect में it's only pushing and pulling. इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट में इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी को सिर्फ पुश कर रहा है, पॉजिटिव चार्ज को डाइल्यूट कर रहा है. रेजोनेंस में इट्स कंप्लीटली डीलोकलाइजेशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर. इट्स कंप्लीटली डीलोकलाइजेशन. पॉजिटिव पूरा यहां से यहां पर आ जा रहा है. सो इन वन वे द पॉजिटिव चार्ज इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड ओवर टू कार्बन हेड्स. दिस विल बी मोर इफेक्टिव. दिस विल बी मोर इफेक्टिव. एंड एलिलिक कार्बोकैटायन इज वेरी वेरी स्टेबल. एलिलिक कार्बोकैटायन इज वेरी वेरी स्टेबल. Allylic carbocation is very very stable because of resonance. Allylic carbocation is very very stable because of resonance. I told you carbon next to a double bond is called allylic in the sense if you have a chlorine here, you can call it an allylic chloride. If you have an OH here, it will be called an allylic alcohol. You can call it an allylic alcohol. So the term allylic is associated with this carbon which is next to a double bond. This carbon which is next to a double bond. This carbon which is next to a double bond. It's called allylic. Allylic carbocation is going to be more stable. Allylic carbocation will be more stable because of resonance, which is more influencing, which is more dominating than inductive effect. Inductive effect में सिर्फ पुलिंग पुशिंग होता है. रेजोनेंस में पूरा बॉन्ड उठ के वहां पर चला जाएगा. यू विल वांट टू कॉपी एवरीथिंग. यू विल वांट टू लर्न दीज फंडामेंटल्स वेरी इफेक्टिवली. एंड वंस यू नो अबाउट allylic carbocation, we'll get to see one more type of carbocation. So there is a carbocation next to an aromatic ring. Next to an aromatic ring. This position is called benzylic. This position is called benzylic. Next to a double bond is allylic. Next to a ring is called benzylic. Now benzylic carbocation is also very stable. Benzylic carbocation is also very stable. You have to learn this. You will have to practice this. ये उठ के यहाँ पर जाएगा. Then the next structure would look like. This is something I have told you. You will need to practice. The positive or negative will always be at ortho and para positions. You will have to practice this. I am drawing the resonating structures here. Down the line ये खुद करना है. There could be these many resonating structures. You will have to understand how the charges are getting neutralized and generated, and this is some practice which is required. Every time you do organic chemistry, you sit down with a pen and paper. Chances are हमेशा इतना स्ट्रक्चर आएगा. पॉजिटिव हो नेगेटिव हो हमेशा ऑर्थो और पैरा पोजीशन पे ही रहेगा. यू विल लर्न दिस. Benzylic carbocation with more structures, benzylic carbocations with more structures is going to be even more stable. Benzylic carbocation with more structure is going to be even more stable. Benzylic name is for this carbon. Benzylic name is for this carbon which is next to a ring. So if you have an OH here, it will be a benzyl alcohol. I'll just write it here. If suppose you have a CH2OH, you will call it benzyl alcohol. It could be called benzyl alcohol because the position is benzyl. Carbon next to the ring is benzyl. You can call it benzylic carbocation. Benzylic carbocation will have more resonating structures. See, if there are more resonating structures, a fundamental concept could be more structures, the positive charge is spread over more carbon atoms. And naturally, when it's spread over more carbon atoms, it's diluted more effectively. If the charge is spread over more carbon atoms, then naturally charge per carbon atom or the charge density is diluted more effectively. So more number of structures, benzylic will be even more stable. This is something you will need to practice. ये पाई बॉन्ड यहाँ पर जाएगा तो इस कार्बन को फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा कि वो एंडोसाइक्लिक है कि एक्सोसाइक्लिक है, पाई बॉन्ड नीचे के ऊपर है. ये पॉजिटिव खत्म हो जाएगा, पॉजिटिव विल कम हियर. Then when you make it move like this, then when you make it move like this, you know this carbon will have no effect. डबल बॉन्ड नीचे या ऊपर है, इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, ये खुद प्रैक्टिस करना है. ये पॉजिटिव विल गो एंड दिस विल लूज इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी. This will lose electron density, so you'll have a positive left here. You'll want to practice this a few times and then you would learn how to draw the resonating structures. हर बार draw करने का जरूरत नहीं है. You need to understand that this with so many structures is going to be more stable. One way of representing benzylic carbocation could be PHCH2 plus. This is also another way of representing benzylic. See, PH will stand for this benzene ring. And we have seen two types of carbocations, allylic and benzylic, which are more stable. We only talk about factors. We only talk about factors in the sense we realize now that an overall order like benzylic, allylic more than 3 degree, more than 2 degree, more than 1 degree, more than methyl is the order of stability of carbocation, and you know these are only factors because there is no end to it. There is no permanent question bank. Once you understand that this is stable, with a positive charge here, I write it here or here, doesn't matter, it's the same, all carbon atoms are identical. This is also benzylic. Then if you have two rings, see, if you have two rings, now naturally, यहाँ पर it was resonating only with one ring, now it can resonate with one ring as well as this ring. लेफ्ट में भी रेजोनेट कर सकता है, राइट में भी रेजोनेट कर सकता है, और ज्यादा रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स आएगा. ऑब्वियसली आई एम नॉट ड्राइंग ऑल दी स्ट्रक्चर्स, बट दिस विद टू रिंग्स diphenyl methyl carbocation would be even more stable. Naturally, there could be one more ring, and this is where we would learn some factors, but eventually aptitude would take over. You know, this is basic aptitude कि अगर तीन रिंग है so naturally ये लेफ्ट से भी आ सकता है, राइट से भी आ सकता है, यहां से भी रेजोनेट कर सकता है. More number of resonating structures, more is the stability. More number of resonating structures, more is the stability. Either you write it in this way, or another way of representing this would be PHCH2 plus. Naturally, PH whole twice CH plus, and this would be PH3C plus. Now PH3C plus would mean there are three phenyl groups, and this is the order of stability. So far we have been able to learn a few tricks of this trade. We have been able to understand that whatever brings this positive charge or a charge in general down, decreases the charge, will stabilize it. Resonance is going to be more effective, and this is something very, very important. There is going to be a very unique kind of carbocation. I draw an equilateral triangle like this. So this is representing a cyclopropyl ring to which I attach a CH2 plus here. Now first of all, let me call this cyclopropyl methyl carbocation. Now cyclopropyl methyl carbocation is uniquely stable. This is very uniquely stable. The structure of this compound or this species is such that it is even more stable than a benzylic. It's even more stable than PH3C plus with so many resonating structures. तीन रिंग के साथ में रेजोनेंस हो रहा है, पर ये वाला एक यूनिक कार्बोकैटायन है, ये बहुत ज्यादा स्टेबल है. First of all, this will not come in routine exams. This will not come for general school board exams, and I can discuss in length about the factors for which this is gaining some unique stability. For the time being, I'm going to limit my discussion to your requirement. In the sense, when it comes to cyclopropyl methyl, naturally this molecule cyclopropyl looking like an equilateral triangle with bond angle 60 degrees, and imagine there are hydrogen atoms, CH2, CH2, and all the carbon atoms are expected to be sp3. For sp3 the bond angle required is 109 degrees 28 minutes. See, for sp3 the bond angle required is 109 degrees 28 minutes. Carbons are sp3a, 103 degrees, 109 degrees hona chahiye, and the angle is 60 degrees. For this to form a triangle and a cyclopropyl ring, it's close to 60 degrees, and that means bond angle jitna hona chahiye almost uska half hai. Bond angle jitna hona chahiye almost uska half hai. This molecule is under this molecule is under extreme angular strain. We'll learn more about angular strain in future. Right now you will want to understand angular strain literally. Strain का मतलब पता होता है, strain का मतलब, stress का मतलब पता होता है. जितना होना चाहिए almost उसका half bond angle है. The strain is because of very small bond angle. So it's being caught up. It's like बांध के रखा हुआ है. It's being caught up. Given an opportunity, it will want to open up. It's going to open up at a given opportunity. And because of this extreme angular strain, the real picture of this cyclopropyl methyl carbocation, I told you I'm going to limit my discussions to your requirement. Naturally, जब हम लोग एक bond दिखाते हैं, we intend this is an electron density between the two carbon nuclei. So we draw it like straight lines, bonds. We believe यहाँ पे carbon है, and this is the electron density between these carbon atoms. Because of the terrible angular strain, here the bonds are found to be of this kind. They are like bent bonds. The electron density makes an angle 21 degrees with respect to a straight line drawn this way. Means they are bent, they are inflated. It's like an envelope. And within this envelope of the so-called bent bonds, this positive charge is engulfed. This positive charge is absorbed. It's a theory, it's an idea, it would never come in general routine exams. I'm kind of crossing a line. I'm just telling you a little bit more than what will be required for any exam at your level. But the concept of bent bonds, the angle being 21 degree away from the normal drawn bonds, and something which you will very rarely find, these bent bonds have sp5 hybridization. Normally sp3 होता है, पर ये जो bonds होता है ना, जो endocyclic होता है, जो ring बनाता है, because the angle is close to 60 degrees, there has to be more p character. यहाँ पर sp5 होता है, s character is almost 17% compared to here where s character is 33.33%. ये कोई एग्जाम में पूछेगा नहीं. You might never require it for an exam at your level, but if you read some standard textbooks, if you read some undergrads or postgrad textbooks where this is discussed in details, they'll explain the stability behind this. अभी इस लेवल पर ये पहचानना, ये सबसे स्टेबल कार्बोकैटायन है, ये थोड़ा बहुत इंफॉर्मेशन विल बी एनफ. सो दिस फॉर एंड नो फर्दर. इससे ज्यादा और मैं अभी नहीं बता रहा हूं. And as I told you, this is going to be very, very stable. Cyclopropyl methyl, because of some reasons, because of these bent bonds, because of lot of angular strain, ये बॉन्ड बेंट होते हैं और ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज इसके अंदर में इनगल्फ हो जाता है. ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज को ऑलमोस्ट अब्सॉर्ब कर लेता है ये बेंट बॉन्ड के एनवेलप में. It becomes very stable, and the story does not end here. If this is very stable, if this is more stable than all carbocations put together, chances are this would be even more stable because यहाँ पर 2 रिंग आ गया, यहाँ पर अब यहाँ पर ऐसा 2 रिंग आ गया है, so this would be even more stable. And finally, I think this is the most stable carbocation I'll ever draw for you. इसके बाद और इससे ज्यादा स्टेबल कोई कार्बोकेटायन ड्रॉ नहीं करेंगे. इफ दिस इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्टेबिलिटी, इफ दिस रिंग इज यूनिकली प्रोवाइडिंग स्टेबिलिटी टू दिस कार्बोकेटायन, जितना रिंग होगा उतना ज्यादा स्टेबिलिटी होगा. एंड आई थिंक दिस विल बी द मोस्ट स्टेबल कार्बोकेटायन which will see overall our journey of class 11, 12 science and thereafter. This is going to be the most stable carbocation you will ever see, and naturally less than this or before this what we learnt was benzylic more than allylic. Benzylic and allylic will have comparable stability depending upon their structures, more than 3 degree, more than 2 degree, more than 1 degree, more than methyl. Now this is routine. Benzyl is represented as, benzylic is represented as ring CH2 plus. More number of rings will make it more stable, and then even more stable would be the cyclopropyl methyl carbocation. जितना ऐसा cyclopropyl ring होगा उतना stability और ज़्यादा हो सकता है. The story does not end here. This is one basic layer of understanding which we'll want to have in the first few classes. In different aromatic compounds and different benzylic rings, again different plus I, minus I, plus R, minus R groups, the stability of carbocations and the story, the discussion would be carried on, but the fundamentals will remain the same. The fundamentals will remain the same, that is, any electron repelling effect, any effect which is decreasing positive charge over carbon would be stabilizing it. In general, in the problem solving classes, when I solve exercises based upon these learning, a lot more facts would be learnt and taught, but this far and no further for the time being. This is what you need to learn in the first discussion on the stability of carbocation. I told you will want to know just a little bit about this particular structure. I have given you a few informations which are more than required. Now moving on. Why do we talk so much about stability of carbocation or stability of any intermediate? There is a rule, stability of the intermediate, if the intermediate is more stable, if the intermediate is more stable, this would reflect in the reactivity of the compound. This will mean that the compound is more reactive. It means that the compound is more reactive. It means the reaction is smoother. It's like if the road is good, the journey is smoother. The process will be completed via an intermediate. So intermediate जितना stable होगा, the compound will be more reactive. The compound is more reactive. So I told you the order of reactivity and all would help us in the reactivity of compounds down the line. First case which we want to see right away is reactivity of halides. These are general discussions. Halides will have a representation like Rx. Fluorides are very rarely worked with. So this X is generally a chlorine, bromine or iodine. When it comes to reactivity of halides, in general this is the order of reactivity. Ri more than Rbr more than Rcl. In general, this is the order of reactivity. It's based upon bond length. A bigger bond is easier to break. So this is very simple. If this is Rcl, this is Rbr, and this is Ri. Chlorine smaller than bromine, smaller than iodine. So bigger bond is easier to break. These are some takeaways you will want to have. Before we go into the depth of organic chemistry. These are trivial facts. जितना bond length ज़्यादा होगा उतना bond energy कम होगा. So in general, iodides more reactive than bromides, more reactive than chlorides will be the case. What we are up to is relating the reactivity of halides with the stability of carbocation. Now halides could be of the following types. It could be a 1 degree halide, or it could be a 2 degree halide. What I'll do is I'll write a 1 degree halide like this. I'll write a 2 degree halide like this. So this is a 2 degree halide because it's attached to a 2 degree carbon. And then there could be a 3 degree halide. 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 Now I'll call it a 3 degree halide. I'll call it a 3 degree halide because it's attached to a 3 degree carbon. So right away, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, the order of reactivity would be 1 degree, less than 2 degree, less than 3 degree. Because halides would naturally go as X minus, Cl minus, Br minus. So if it goes as Cl minus in Rx, if it goes as Cl minus, Br minus, if this bond breaks in this manner, then the intermediate is a carbocation. See, this is a carbocation. This is a carbocation. This is a carbocation, and the carbocation is stable as 3 degree more than 2 degree more than 1 degree. The carbocation is stable as 3 degree more than 2 degree more than 1 degree. So naturally, the stability of carbocation will decide the stability, the reactivity of the compound. Intermediate जितना stable होता है, compound उतना reactive होता है. Intermediate जितना stable होता है, compound उतना reactive होता है. So if the order of reactivity of halides is to be obtained, it would be in accordance with generally the order of stability of the intermediate, which is a carbocation. So for carbocation, if the stability is 3 degree more than 2 degree more than 1 degree, chances are the reactivity of halides would be 3 degree more than 2 degree more than 1 degree. We'll want to carry on. I told you the reactivity of halides could well be the stability of carbocations. Now, this is a allylic halide, this is a benzylic halide. I told you this carbon is allylic, this carbon is allylic, this carbon is allylic, this carbon is allylic next to a double bond. So this is a allylic chloride, this is a benzylic chloride because this carbon is benzylic, and you would learn in alkyl aryl halides, this is an alkyl halide, it's aryl because aromatic ring में लगा हुआ है, नहीं ये भी alkyl है, अगर इससे लगता तो aromatic होता. You would learn allylic benzylic halides are very reactive. You will see these compounds are going to be very reactive. They are going to be very reactive because we have seen that the corresponding carbocations are very stable. So the stability of carbocation would right away affect the reactivity of halides. Allylic benzylic chlorides are going to be very reactive. Allylic benzylic halides are going to be very reactive. All of this would become like very common, very routine fact in the rest of organic chemistry, but they are very reactive because the intermediates are very stable. Two more type of halides which I want to talk about right now is, see if it's attached to the carbon next to a double bond. Carbon next to double bond is called allylic. Double bond wala carbon is called vinylic. This is vinylic. Allylic is next to a double bond. This is vinylic. Similarly, if it's attached to the ring, then it's called arylic. No two more names. This is vinylic, double bond वाला कार्बन है तो इसको विनाइलिक हाइलाइड बोलेंगे, एंड अगर रिंग से डायरेक्टली लगा हुआ है then this will be called arylic halide. Now here something different will happen. See, यहाँ पर जो लोन पेयर है ना वो रेजोनेट करेगा. यहाँ पर जो लोन पेयर है क्लोरीन के ऊपर 3 लोन पेयर है, ये रेजोनेट करता है. I am not drawing all the resonating structures. What I am trying to make you understand is, first of all, vinylic and arylic halides are going to be less reactive. Are very less reactive. They are very less reactive. They are inert. They will react very high temperature or with very strong chemicals. You will require very strong chemicals or very high temperature will be required for these compounds to react. They are very less reactive. Because these two carbocations are very difficult to obtain. These two carbocations are very unstable. जैसे बेंजाइलिक और एराइलिक ज़्यादा स्टेबल होता है, Vinylic or arylic, vinylic and arylic carbocations are very unstable. It's basically unstable because they are difficult to obtain. जब ये resonate करेगा, if I draw the resonating structure, when I draw the resonating structure of this vinylic, when I draw the resonating structure, see in the resonating structure, you will have to learn this, you will have to practice this. There will be double bond here, there will be double bond here. पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव आता है जो भी है, यहाँ पर एक डबल बॉन्ड आएगा. तो इसका हाइब्रिड क्या होगा? इसका हाइब्रिड होगा ऐसा, इसका हाइब्रिड होगा जहां पर देयर विल बी डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर हियर, देयर विल बी डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर हियर, दिस इज डीबीसी, दिस विल बी डीबीसी, देयर विल बी डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर हियर. तो यहां पर डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर आ जाएगा, यहां पर डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर आ जाएगा. द सेम विल हैपन हियर, हियर यू विल हैव डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर एंड दीज टर्म्स विल बिकम मोर कॉमन इन ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री इन फ्यूचर. यहां पर द कार्बोकैटायन इज डिफिकल्ट टू ऑब्टेन, ये डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर आ जाएगा, ये बॉन्ड तोड़ना मुश्किल होगा, डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर आ जाएगा, दिस बॉन्ड विल बी डिफिकल्ट टू ब्रेक. डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर, रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर में ये डबल बॉन्ड हो जा रहा है, तो हाइब्रिड में डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर आ जाएगा. यू नो डबल बॉन्ड विल बी मोर डिफिकल्ट टू ब्रेक, मोर बॉन्ड एनर्जी विल बी रिक्वायर्ड. So vinylic arylic halides are going to be less reactive because there will be double bond character. I have shown that for vinylic, I have shown that for arylic. Another way of saying the same is, and a established fact is, vinylic and arylic carbocations are very unstable. Vinylic and arylic carbocations are very unstable. Naturally, in course of problem solving, the same ideas would be revisited. You read it a few times, you think about it a few times, and these ideas would become permanent. And you know, I told you it's going to be required in all of organic chemistry to follow. Let's talk about another particular aspect, another particular effect of stability of carbocation, and as you could see, it's dehydration of alcohol. You know, alcohols are represented like ROH, alcohols are represented as ROH, and every time this alcohol is treated with acidic medium, you will find there will be loss of water, and so many times the product would be an alkene, sometimes an ether, but so many times an alkene. Now this could be the simplest example, CH3CH2OH. This will be a very common way of preparing alkene, a very common way of preparing alkene with sulfuric acid 170 degrees Celsius. You might have seen this once before in class 10 or before class 11 maybe. This is loss of water, this is dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration means loss of water. Dehydration means loss of water. And the loss of water in acidic medium would occur in this way. The lone pair will coordinate with H plus, the lone pair will coordinate with H plus. When it coordinates with H plus, things you'll want to practice. Oxygen का 3 bond होने से positive होता है, it loses water. So the intermediate every time will be a carbocation. I tell you how this becomes an alkene. I can tell you right now. This will lose a hydrogen. We will see this a little later in reaction mechanism. ये H plus वापस छोड़ देता है, acid catalyzed होता है, जो भी है. But the point is, when you learn a little bit of it, you see the intermediate is a carbocation. And yet again, if the intermediate is a carbocation, the rate of dehydration of alcohol, suppose you are given 4 different alcohols, you are given a 1 degree alcohol, you are given a 2 degree alcohol, and you are given a 3 degree alcohol. If you are given a 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol, you learn this in the chapter of alcohol. But again, the rate or ease of dehydration, loss of water, the reactivity of these alcohols would be of this order because this is the stability of the carbocation. 1 degree, 2 degree, more than 3 degree, 3 degree, more than 2 degree, more than 1 degree is the order of stability of carbocation. So naturally, this might well be the order of reactivity of halides, the order of reactivity of alcohols. In this case, the order of ease of dehydration. So this is why we take up the reactivity or the stability of intermediates with so much of interest, and this is how we begin organic chemistry. The stability of the intermediate will decide the reactivity of the compound, with some ideas in place. Again, this is the topic which will carry on. There will be much more value addition when we take up alcohols. We'll talk more about it. But in general, 3 degree more than 2 degree more than 1 degree reactivity or ease of dehydration of alcohol is because of the stability of the corresponding carbocation. Now, after dehydration of alcohols, I think this is what we had done, dehydration of alcohols. After dehydration of alcohol, there is another slide by mistake. We'll talk about stability of carbanion. Now we'll talk about stability of carbanion. Carbanion, is a species containing 3 bond pair and 1 lone pair. Carbanion, is a species containing 3 bond pair and 1 lone pair, 3 bond pair and 1 lone pair. The simplest carbanion would be CH3 minus, it's sp3 hybridized, isostructural to ammonia. And this time it's negative, remember this time it's negative. Ideally you will want no charge, and if there is a charge, for stability you will want the charge to be lowered. So right away here the reverse will happen. For carbanion, plus I plus R would destabilize the carbanion, It will destabilize the carbanion. And we'll see, because ये तो इलेक्ट्रॉन रिपेलिंग है ना, इलेक्ट्रॉन रिपेलिंग क्या करेगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन रिपेलिंग नेगेटिव को और नेगेटिव कर देगा. यहां पे नेगेटिव चार्ज को कम करना है. प्लस आर प्लस आई रिपेलिंग ग्रुप वुड मेक इट इवन मोर नेगेटिव, तो और नेगेटिव को बढ़ा देगा. आई वांट द नेगेटिव और पॉजिटिव टू बी लोअर्ड, एनी चार्ज शुड बी डिक्रीज्ड. So here plus I plus R will destabilize the carbanion, and we'll see minus I minus R will stabilize the carbanion, and very quickly, if now we talk about again the different types of carbanion, with this sorted out, if we talk about the different types of carbanion, say this is methyl carbanion, this is ethyl carbanion, which looks like a 1 degree carbanion, and then there could be a 2 degree carbanion, 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 and there could be a 3 degree carbanion. So it's 3 degree because it's attached to a carbon which is 3 degree, and 3 degree less than 2 degree less than 1 degree less than methyl, because यहाँ पे ज़्यादा प्लस आई will make it less stable, plus I would make it less stable, plus I from 2 directions would make it even less stable. कार्बोकैटायन में ये प्लस आई पॉजिटिव को कम कर रहा था, कार्बोनाइन में पॉजिटिव को नेगेटिव को बढ़ाएगा. पॉजिटिव was diluted, so it was good for positive. More plus I, more stability. Here more plus I from 3 directions would make it less stable. Allylic और benzylic में ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा, because allylic और benzylic में the direction will change. So this is allylic, it will start resonating like this. You will have to practice this again. And if it's benzylic next to the ring, you can draw the 5 resonating structures. This calls for practice. ये practice करना है. I told you negative or positive would always be at ortho and para positions, and this calls for practice. For the first few times you will draw from the whiteboard, बाद में you will have to do it of your own. See how quickly you are good at drawing all these structures, although you will not need to draw all these structures every time, but you should know how to draw resonating structures. Benzylic, allylic would be stable like before, and benzylic, allylic would be stable like before. ये नेगेटिव यहाँ पर आ सकता है, it would be like the initial structure. हमेशा these many structures, every time these many structures, and the negative or positive you would see for benzylic carbocation, here carbanion would always move at ortho and para positions. So allylic and benzylic are still stable because of resonance, but the order is reversed for normal carbanion, and the overall order will be benzyl allyl more than methyl, more than 1 degree, more than 2 degree, more than 3 degree, methyl for carbanion stability, and naturally benzyl allyl was more stable for carbocation as well. Benzyl allyl was more stable for carbanion as well, but in carbanion more branching was causing more stability. 3 degree more than 2 degree more than 1 degree more than methyl was the stability of carbocation. So for the first class, this is like a lot of information. This is like a lot of stuff for basic orientation towards reaction mechanism. We'll carry on with this in the next class. Make sure you have copied down everything, you have thought about it, read a lot, practice a lot. Every time you are trying organic chemistry, sit with a pen and paper, try to learn drawing these structures of your own. And as I told you, this would be the platform, or this would be the launching pad over the rest of organic chemistry would be based upon. This much for the time being. Thank you so much.